Alright, what is up guys? Kimasis here, back with another video, and today's video is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be like a rant because honestly this DLC was really bad. In my opinion, after playing it, putting mad hours into it, I can say that it's probably the worst DLC they've ever released. And I mean, it's just another money grab by Rockstar, and they gave it to us in the ass. I mean, they just completely did us dirty. A lot of us were waiting for, new DLC. A lot of people hyped this DLC so much. I don't even remember seeing a trailer DLC again. I don't remember seeing that. Just same thing for the biker DLC. So I don't know what Rockstar is doing other than obviously the obvious, which is them trying to, have you guys buy shark cards. Them trying to rob you of your money, your hard-earned money, your GTA money, your real life money. And I say that because after playing it, it's like, okay, so you take about 6 to 8 hours to fill up your vehicle warehouse, and once you do that, it takes forever for you to, sell it. So you take forever to fill it up, but it takes even longer to sell it. Now, see, me being a YouTuber and stuff, like I have a lot of friends, people who are always down to help me. I mean, me getting 3 people my CEO, it's not a problem. For other people, that might be a problem. So some people can't even sell 4 cars at the same time. And basically this video is going to be this little rant, and then it's going to be like the live reaction of me finding out like how this whole thing goes down with the whole selling. Because what I thought was that when you're selling, everyone gets like a big truck. Kind of like with the MC stuff, like you get a big truck, or even the crates for the Finance and Family DLC, the one with the warehouses and stuff, where you drive those big trucks and they contain like a bunch of crates in there, or like sometimes you get a plane or something like that. See, that's what I was thinking. Maybe you're gonna get like a Titan, put a bunch of cars in there, something like that, Fast and Furious or something like that. And no, it's not. It's basically you hire the amount of CEOs, or if you don't have a CEO, you have to do it by yourself. So that's even worse for the people who don't have people who are down to play GTA Online because they're tired of the game, and you can't blame them. Now, this isn't a rip at GTA, it's just a rip at, Rockstar, because GTA is still probably my favorite game of all time. Especially GTA Online, like that's the part that's my favorite. The GTA 5 story mode was kind of ass, super easy to beat. Although I haven't beat it on my PS4, beat it a million times on my PS3. It's the same shit, so why the hell am I gonna do it on the PS4? It's pointless. Anyway, so this is just like a rip at, Rockstar and basically GTA Online, because I mean, like I said, you take forever to fill it up, and by the time you're gonna go sell it, you have to sell them one by one. So if you have 4 people in your CEO, that means everyone grabs their own car. You take it to your destination, and once you do that, you get like 400,000. That's the one where you pay the most. That's the one where you pay to modify the car. You get 400,000. The other ones, like you get it to do it for, you don't have to put money into it, but you have to drive further away or something like that. I don't know. I did it yesterday, so I haven't done those. I've only done the one where you paid like 80,000 or something like that, and you basically modify the car. Your CEOs, they get fucked over even more because not only do they help you steal the cars, if they did, which I would recommend doing it by yourself. Like I said, just find a dead lobby and do it by yourself because the missions are a lot easier. You get basically ones where all you do is drive to the location or drive up to the car, steal it, and then you can just call Lester and lose the cops. If you have cops, sometimes you don't even have cops. Sometimes you just have like the NPCs chasing you, trying to kill you. And I mean, that's either way, that's easy. As where if you have more people in your CEO, sometimes you get the one where you have to get like the police chopper, and you have to go flying around the city scanning other cars like license plates so that you can see which one's the one you're supposed to steal. So those are a little bit harder. Some of them are more time consuming. So that's why I always recommend to do it by yourself. Obviously in a dead lobby because this way no one tries to mess with you. And so basically, like I said, your CEOs get 10,000 for selling it. You make like the maximum you can make is like 400,000, and once you do that, you go back to your vehicle warehouse thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make more money now. I'm gonna go sell more. Since I have to sell them one by one, I'm gonna go sell more, make a lot of money. This DLC is awesome. You're like all happy that you get a new DLC and stuff, something new to do, which I was happy about. But then you go back to your vehicle warehouse and you have to wait 40 to 50 fucking minutes. 50 minutes just so you can do the same shit. Drive from one part of the map to the other part of the map. And then once you do that, again, another 40 to 50 minutes. I mean, what the fuck is that? Why can't we drive a big ass truck, one of those semi trucks, the ones I see like in real life, like one of these basically, with the things where you guys they hold those cars and you have like 8 cars you can transfer. Like, why can't you do that? So I'm hoping that Rockstar will fix this. I'm hoping that Rockstar will add this later on because they butched it. They fucked up. It's just way too to sell at least 8 cars. I mean, everybody and your CEO, even if you do it by yourself, fill up your warehouse, 40 whatever cars, how many cars you can get, and you take your cars inside the truck, like cars. Everybody grabs 8 cars, so you have 4 people. That's like 36 or whatever. And you drive to the location. Even if it's a little bit longer of a drive, at least you're able to do it, empty out your warehouse a lot faster. But doing it one by one, like, it already takes forever to fill it up. Even if you don't have to fill it up, it's pretty time consuming just to fill it up to, like, say 20 cars, 10 cars, whatever. And I mean, I did 40 because I wanted to do an epic video, kind of like the ones I did with the finance and family, with the warehouses and the crates and stuff. And we sold whatever it was, like 75 crates or whatever, it was full. And that video did pretty good, so I was really excited. That's why I was excited for this DLC. I was like, yes, I'm gonna do like a video where I kind of want to grind the hell out of the hours so that I can be like one of the first YouTubers who uploads like selling a complete filled warehouse. And then I decided to do it with my friends, get my friends together, and basically we can only do 4 by 4. Everybody grab your own car, customize it, and take it to the other side of the city. It's just way too time consuming, and honestly, this is, in my opinion, the worst DLC Rockstar has ever released, just because of that. They want you guys to, buy all these new cars, and they're gonna add more cars. Now, I don't know if they're gonna add more Pegasus vehicles. I like the cars. One of the cars was alright. The motorcycle, it's alright. I don't really care for motorcycles. I mean, that's what the biker DLC was for. But they're gonna add more cars, like a brand new Bugatti, and they're also gonna add, I don't know, like I said, I don't know, more cars, and hopefully they add. Actually, I'll be cool with if they don't add any more Pegasus vehicles. And this is basically a live commentary. I'm literally just driving around because I want to do this, and now I'm gonna show you guys the video of me finding out, like, live, because I was live streaming it yesterday when I found out basically that I was ripped off. I was ripped off, and I thought I was gonna make 8 million. That's what the potential was. Close to 8 million if you estimate it. It's like 7,900,000, some shit like that. Estimated, it estimates up to 8 million. So I thought, we're gonna sell 40 cars all in one bunch, and I was gonna make 8 million. And I honestly thought my associates were gonna make like at least 400,000 or something like that. Like, I was gonna be able to like give them like a cut. You can't even do that. You can't give them a cut so that they make nothing out of it. You basically really don't make nothing out of it. And yeah, that's with that being said, done ranting, and I kind of want this video to get out there because I know a lot of YouTubers out there, they're not telling the truth. Like, they're still trying to sell this, trying to get good with Rockstar. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not even a big YouTuber, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I don't recommend really this DLC for anyone. If anything, just stick with your biker DLC. Don't rush to this DLC because this DLC sucks. I know a lot of people want to get the Pegasus vehicles. If you guys want to get that, then you're sadly forced to buy the special vehicles warehouse, like where you steal the cars and store them. So you're forced. If you want the Pegasus vehicles, you have to buy that, and that means you're gonna have to waste like a couple million for those warehouses. So it's kind of bullshit because you can't even call these vehicles. Like, the only way you can use them really is if you drive to your special warehouse, and that's kind of sad because that's just Rockstar, I mean, once again, fisting us. I mean, you can't call them in, so you can't just buy the vehicle, the Pegasus vehicles. You can't buy them and then just call them in. You literally have to buy the the vehicle warehouse, so that you have to like go over there. Not only do you have to like go to the special warehouse, to the vehicle warehouse, but you also have to buy it. You can't call it in. You can't call it in from there. Even if you buy the vehicle warehouse, you can't call it in. Like, you just have to go every single time and drive and take it out, which is already time consuming enough. I don't know why that is. and I think that's just stupid too. And with that being said, now I'm really done ranting. I apologize for everybody, but this is basically the video that I wanted to do. After all, it is my channel, and I felt like this is just something that I needed to get out there. But with that being said, I will definitely be live streaming GTA 5. I don't know when I'm gonna be live streaming. Shit's going down in the family and life and shit, so we're just gonna be, I don't know, I'll see how many streams I do on a daily basis, but I'm not trying to wear myself out with everything going around. But anyways, I would love for this video to get out there, so make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And with that being said, now this is the part you guys don't have to watch it, but this is the live reaction of me live streaming and basically finding out that, hey, you got ripped off. This DLC was a rip off. You went from having 40 million, that I grinded the hell out of this game from the last DLC, doing the biker DLC, like the biker missions. I made way more money doing that, way more money. And that's just, if you guys have that the MC Clubhouse and all that stuff, like the cocaine labs and stuff, stick to it. I know a lot of you guys want to get the Pegasus vehicles, but I don't recommend it. But if you guys want to get in there, obviously you guys have to buy the special or the vehicle warehouse. So that being said, now I'm really done ranting. This is the third time I said it. I'm sorry. Like I said, this is basically kind of like a live stream in a way, but it's just like live commentary. Alright. Thank you guys so much if you guys made it this far, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest. Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today, we are going to be selling my vehicle warehouse. It has up to 40 cars in there. It took me about 8 hours yesterday of doing it. I did most of it in a 4-hour stream, close to 5-hour stream. And I got a bunch of cars in there, got it up to like close to 70%. And off stream, I did it by myself. I find it that, a quick tip, guys, do it by yourself. If you're gonna be a CEO, find a dead lobby, do it by yourself. It's so much easier. You get a bunch of easy missions and stuff. It just goes by quicker, easier and quicker. And that's it. So yeah, I have 40 cars in there. We're gonna sell them. You should be making up from anywhere from 8 million to 10 million. And I got my CEO right here, so big shout out to Joey, Sarah, and Denver the lad for helping me out. And with that being said, let's get into it. Now, if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys smash that like button and, you know, subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, all that good stuff. Make sure to share the stream, guys, on Twitter under like the hashtag GTA5, GTA Online, Rockstar Games, all that good stuff. So you got to choose the cars you want to sell or what. So we're gonna export these. Well, let's go with this specialist dealer. Let's confirm that. So make sure you guys customize the car all the way. Do it as quick as possible. Let's go. Let's move out. Let's get going, guys. This is a public lobby. There's a couple people in here. I wanted to kind of take the risk. Hopefully no one messes with us, but if they do, we're just going to get out of our cars and murk them. Try not to crash the cars, guys. I guarantee I'm going to crash my car. Control. Bruh. Bruh. My bad. That's what I get for driving on the opposite side of the road. I knew I was going to crash eventually. And I just did too. I just wrecked. Oh, there's also the new adversary mode, so I kind of want to test that out. And okay, Sarah finished hers. Give me like 100,000. Oh, a little cutscene. Okay, so you okay, we lost 5,000. Well, I lost 3,000. I lost the most. Some of the worst. And in total, I made. How much did I make? 400,000. Wait, where's my 8 milli? Alright, guys. So this is my problem with this DLC. This is why this DLC is horrible. It's awful. So not only do you have to collect your cars, you collect them. I had 40, so it took me about, like I said, 8 hours, 6 hours, something like that, anywhere around that range. So it took me 6 to 8 hours, right? And yesterday I helped my friend Sarah sell her stuff, and for some reason they gave us 4 cars. We delivered to the location. We went back to her vehicle warehouse, And then she said that she has to wait an hour to sell them again. Me, I have to wait 40 something minutes. Yeah, it's down to 38 now. So not only does it take about 6 to 8 hours to fill it up, then you have to sell 4 cars, like basically 4 by 4. So you sell 4, and then you have to wait anywhere from 40 minutes to 50 minutes to do it again, just so that you can sell another 4. So you're doing them 4 by 4, and that's only because I have 4 people in my organization. If you only have 2, that means you have to do it 2, and then I don't know how long you have to wait. Maybe it's because I have so many people, or because we delivered so many. And my only problem with this is, why can't we have the big trucks, the semi trucks, the ones that transfer vehicles like in real life? You've seen them on the highways, you've seen them on the freeways. Why is it that we have to drive one car one by one? Why do we have to do that, Rockstar? I have 36 cars in here. So what's the purpose for me to sell 4 cars and then wait 40 to 50 minutes and then what? Go steal a couple more cars to pass the time? Go do your new shit adversary mode, which is the same shit like the rest of them. A lot of people were asking to bring back Turf War on story mode, like in GTA San Andreas, and instead you guys gave us an adversary mode. We wanted a new DLC, we wanted a tuner DLC. Well, you guys did good on the cars, honestly. I like the cars, I like the Skyline. I like the new Pegasus vehicles. But the fact that I have to wait 40 to 50 minutes just to sell 4 more cars for my organization, where they barely make shit. They make 10,000. I make 400,000. It just takes way too long. It takes way too long. And this is why I am going to continue to do car duplication glitches and any other glitches, money glitches that I can get my hands on to help you guys. Because this DLC is horrible. It's the worst one. It's the worst one they've had. Other than the vehicles that they added to it. I like the vehicles. I thought that the little car with the missiles on it, the homing missiles, is a little bit too much. That didn't need to be added. People are going to abuse it. Some people are going to find a way to find a glitch where they can just shoot an unlimited amount. Because as of right now, you can shoot about 5 and then you have to either get a new one or, you're out. So now I guess we're just going to have to go to an adversary mode, which I'm probably not even going to do. And if I do, I probably won't even like it because it's just basically a deathmatch. That's all it is. I mean, good job, Rockstar. You guys took about forever to drop this DLC, and you guys didn't do a good job at all on it. You guys did a really bad job. This DLC sucked. That's my opinion on it. It really sucks.